Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Problems for Deutsche Bank too. It's agreed to a $7.2 billion settlement with the US Department of Justice. The deal's over the bank's sale and pooling of toxic mortgage securities in the run-up to the 2008 financial crisis. So let's get more on this from our City editor, Mark Hyman, who, as always, has all the details. Mark.
Yeah, that's right, Isabel. This fine is about £5.8 billion. Now, obviously, that's a huge sum of money, but you might recall that back in September, Deutsche Bank shares fell to a 30-year low on the expectation that the US Department of Justice was seeking a sum of roughly double that, about $14 billion. So this looks like a reasonably positive outcome for Deutsche Bank and its investors. Worth pointing out that Deutsche has been in negotiations about this settlement for several months. Deutsche is actually the biggest lender to the property empire of Donald Trump, the incoming US president, and there's been a pretty frantic scramble to get this fine agreed and announced before Mr. Trump is sworn in next month. Now, Deutsche is far from the only big bank to have settled claims of mis-selling mortgage-backed securities before the financial crisis. Banks like JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America have all paid in aggregate tens of billions of dollars to the US government. This morning, Credit Suisse, the big Swiss bank, has also agreed a settlement. It's going to be paying $5.3 billion, which is about £4.3 billion for the same mis-selling. And last night, Barclays was sued by the US Department of Justice for failing to agree a settlement. The DOJ says that Barclays is guilty of fraud in this respect. Barclays has issued a statement saying that the allegations against it are disconnected from the facts. And there are other UK banks involved in this as well, Isabel, because Royal Bank of Scotland, which of course British taxpayers own more than 70% of, is facing a very big fine from the DOJ, which is unlikely to come until next year. But that could rival in size the one that we've seen imposed on Deutsche Bank in the last few hours.
OK, Mark, thanks very much for explaining all of that.